whisper colouring with you and have a little ramble as we go. So settle in. Yeah, I'm going to be hopefully getting back to my regular posting schedule soon, but for now it's just kind of adjusting a little bit, making things fit together time-wise. But I think this point in the year where where I am at least, we've just had, the days start to get longer. We've just had the clocks go, I think it's forward, I keep saying back, but it is forward, which means we have a bit more daylight in the evening. Things are getting warmer and more generally hospitable to being outside, and it's just a good time, especially we have a bank holiday for Easter, so it's a little bit of a longer weekend. We have a bit of a time to take stock and reset some bits. I mean, you can do that whenever you like, and it's not all that long ago that we were all just making a big thing out of doing that for New Year's, but I think this is as good a time as any. Although I have heard some people say September is a better time because it's sort of end of the summer, end of a kind of long lazy or crazy busy summer, depending on how you spend your summers. But I am finding that the coming of spring is a good time for me. So I'm here revisiting, I think I did this last year as well. I'm only going to do one egg video this year, but I really enjoyed them. Doing some Easter eggs. It's just a nice, sweet, festive little activity to do. So I wanted to make sure that I did this before Easter, because I haven't done any colouring video in quite a long time, and then come back and do some interview videos and some crosswords, of course, which would be great. But yeah, I was having a look at the Easter egg videos I did last year, and I think I did some in kind of different brown colours to make them look like chocolate, but I don't know if that worked that well with the pens that I have. So what I look back on more fondly is the spring colours one. I thought that one really nice. It reminds me of being a child and making Easter bonnets, which for some reason was a big thing in my childhood at least, of making these kind of bizarre cardboard hats with like little chicks and bunnies on them and all kind of yellow and pink, various colours of spring. It was great fun. I think it was a school project, maybe. It wasn't self-directed, I'm pretty sure it was prompted to do that as part of a wider plan. Yeah, this one I have done not a bunch of my characteristic little loopy things, and then various smaller kind of hearts and little bits. Which I can do. I'll do some orange. So I think all the orange pen is a little bit messed up at the top. It's going to be difficult to be precise with. I've considered getting some new pens, but I'm just very fond of these, and I don't like to replace things if they don't really need replacing. There's sort of one or two of them. It's a little bit fluffed. I guess it is challenging when I'm trying to do colouring, but we'll get by okay. But anyway, maybe I'll just wait till I do much on the orange. For this one anyway, because I think what I really want here is to let the lighter, kind of more pastel-y colours take centre stage, and the orange and the darker pinks just like popping into the halo. Just a cute little pop. Ooh, yeah, see, that was going around that pen there. That challenged me because the pen is all fluffed up pastel flourish of orange and maybe one of the circles because it's easier to do those. Okay, great. Which pink did I end? I did that pink. Maybe I'll do another pink. Yeah. Is that the same pink? No, it's a different pink. Is it? I think it is. Yeah. It's a subtly different pink. I hope you like my Easter themed sleeves as well. Very festive. This is definitely a different one. Oh yeah, when you put them, yeah, they are different. Very subtly different. When you put them next to each other like that, you can tell. It's funny, I'm only looking at it through my eyes, but I put on camera, it looks like that. Much more obviously different, so that my deliberating sounds quite silly. Or else just exactly the same, in which case, trust me, they are a bit different. Okay. Do this thing here. A little bit of pink and pop. I'm wondering how if I've done enough to fill in the white space here. But hopefully, I'm planning to, after they're finished up here, I've shared my Easter egg creation with the world. I have decided to go for a walk in the woods to drink in some joys of spring, which will be very exciting. So wish me luck with that. Maybe I'll see some cute little spring birds or some squirrels. I saw some really nice squirrels the other day, I really like they are very precious to me. Okay, let's get into yellow, shall we? This is the lighter yellow, so it's more neony. We'll also do some of the more golden yellows in due course. I like these sort of crowny, halo-y things. It gives a little bit of a glow. It looks like the pot of gold in a children's story. Yeah. For some reason that's the shape, even though it's quite multifaceted, shall we say, or it's got lots of fingers, or I forgot the word, or something like peduncles maybe. Yeah, it's quite intuitive. I've done my two little yellow people on the side of this. So I hope you like yellow people. This kind of yellow, golden steering wheel type thing. So you can steer the ship of your relaxation closer to the destination. That is right for you. Not sure what that means, but maybe it means, maybe for you it means something wonderful. Okay, this thing as well could be many yellows. Yeah, okay. Okay. Lovely. And maybe one of this bit is also in my lovely bright yellow. Okay, maybe in the way have I got anything in the yellow? Maybe some of these hearts. Yeah. Maybe this thing. Just because I want to get the balance of colours right across the piece. But it's not my only yellow, so it doesn't have to be really dependent on it. Yeah, I think that's about right. Okay, and then do my kind of peachy pink thing. This is my very light pink, and then I'm going to do green and some other yellows. I only love green for this because So yeah, have I seen it before? Gosh, I don't know. Because that's how I've been feeling when I walk around looking at them. Just think, all these trees that just stand there quietly most of the time, and most just sort of bustling a bit in a modest green. Now they are huge and very impressive in their kind of bright pinks and purples and all these kind of very elaborate flowers that I just didn't know they were capable of at all. Right, my little dash of green. These leaf things are going to be in the green, and these leaf things over here. I don't want it to be too green, as I said. This is all one thing, so I don't want to mess with that. Maybe this thing. Oh yeah, that's very nice and green. That was the right choice. I love green and pink together because I just love spring. This thing here, because it's a good frame, that makes it more like a vine. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Maybe going with the success of that, I'll also do this thing. I'm gonna come back from all yellows in a moment, remember. This thing has got yellow all over, written all over it. Maybe some of the little hearts can be green. Oh, one for each little person. This one can be green. I think this windy thing can be another green vine, like a little springtime sprawl of a climbing plot. Yeah. The green triangle. Great. Now let's go to my goldy colour for this thing. Yeah. The yellow is just a bit more, a little bit darker, a bit more orange in it. It's just a bit more gravitas than the other yellow. That's quite, so it's like the other one is a bit like a squeal of yellow, isn't it? It's just like, hey, did you know? It's just like a more naive, youthful, hey, did you know that yellow was possible kind of yellow. Because this one, it knows what it's about. It's not in that kind of first flash of beautiful self-discovery, but it's really found its footing. We're talking about colours or seasons or stages of life, you know. There we go. I think this colouring has become a little bit shocking, but that's okay. I forgive myself. Okay, this little thingy over here. And then there's this colour here that's kind of, it's similar to that one, but it's a little bit different. It's kind of yellow, but it's kind of pink. It looks like a peach. And when you look at the pen, but when you look at the album, it's more yellow. Use it for the I like things.